Hey guys, it's Robert with RV Weekends, and I'm about to head to the Florida Keys for 2 weeks. Let's hit it. Hey guys, thanks for coming back for part 8 of my trip to the Florida Keys. We're getting near the end, I promise. And thanks for tuning back in. I appreciate it. If you remember last time, I took a long ride on my bike, and then I had a visitor, Fairy Dust, Weep the Wild Winds, stop by, and I showed her around the island, and we did a little shopping. And another visitor, Raul Bosque, stopped by, and we did an interview and visited. And then I watched some creatures along the banks of my campsite. And then we ended up with a beautiful, calm, relaxing sunset. And that's where we left off. So let's pick up episode 8 of my trip to the Florida Keys. Hey, good morning, and RV Weekends back here again on September 8th. It's Wednesday, hump day, and I thought I'd go out for a kayak. I want to kayak around the island. It's a big island, so I hope I can do it. I brought plenty of water, and I brought my wetsuit so I'll keep the sun off of me. Won't get sunburned, but I'll jump in and out of the water and stay cool. So I'm going with the tide to go around the island. The only problem is when I get around the other side of the island, I'm going to be going against it. But hopefully it will be very short to get around it. So just vlogging in on September 8th, Wednesday. Heading out. There's the overseas highway right there. And the bridge, Bahia Honda Channel Bridge. And here's the cabins. Slow and steady. Bahia Honda Key is over 2 miles long, and the tide is coming in. As I leave the campsite, I'll be going with the tide, but as I around the other side of the island, the wind and the tide will be right in my face. So this will not be easy, but I'm up for the challenge. Here we go. Here's the tent area, Bayside Campsites, and the entrance to the little basin, the lagoon area, where the cabins are. And over here on the right side is the cabin. And there's where I gotta go. Long way, yeah, that's about a mile. See how it goes. All right, there's the back side of the Bayside Campsite. Beautiful area to camp. Love that area. Although there's no electricity, so I'm not camping there now. I got an RV, only tents. That's where I'm heading for now. Okay, I'm on my way to the corner of the island. I'm almost there. I'm about a half a mile, less than a half a mile now. Taking a break. That's how far I've come from. Can't turn around. I'm twisting my back here trying to show it behind me. So I'm taking a break here. All right, almost there. Yeehaw! All right, we're right here at the corner, fixing to make the turn. You see the fishy there? What is that? Is that a barracuda or a wahoo? What is that? It's following me. Ooh, there's a stingray. Scared the fish. Still there. All right, I'm in the shade, tucked in the mangrove swamp, area. Soaking up a little shade. Gonna look at the map to find out exactly where I am around the island, and gonna head back out. Take a little break. Right at the corner. I came around the corner and it's a round island, so we got to go around the curve, and that area straight ahead is Sunshine Key, so we got to go to the right of that and to the left of this land area here, which is Bahia Honda. On the way. All right, I just turned the corner, the last corner before the straight, the bridge, so the current is still coming in, and I'm going to be going against it the whole way. And I think the wind's blowing a little too, so this is going to be challenging. So I'm about to round the corner here. You can see the bridge, and the current's going against me, so this is going to be quite the paddle. And there's Sunshine Key. But the rewards will be great. It's going to be a beautiful sandbar to get on. It's going to take me a while to get there, but here I go. And this will give you a little idea of the current that's coming through here. There's a piece of seaweed under the water, and it's moving against me. So if I stop paddling, I go backwards. And you look to the right, you can see I'm going backwards against the mangroves. I'll replay it again at normal speed. You can see I'm going backwards. And you can see the ripples in the water. That's the wind blowing. Not easy. All right, I made it through the bridge. Now I'm on the other side. I'm about to find a place to beach the kayak and lay out in the water. It's gonna be great. Beautiful. All right, I made it. Look at that. I'm around to the east side of the island, northeast. And it's a nice, beautiful, white, sandy beach. And I found a shade tree. Look at that. How nice is that? Very cool. And there's an island over there. Do I want to go to the island? Not really. I got another mission to go check out the Sandspur campground area. But before I do that, I'm going to break out the action camera and swim around here a little bit. All right, I'm finished with my snorkeling. Now I'm just slowly walking around the edge of the island. right along the beach. Beautiful. On the Atlantic side of Bahia Honda. Dude got a big fish. It's like I'm in paradise. Alright, here are the old campsites. They put up boundaries around them. There's a little boardwalk to take you to the beach, I assume. But the trees are devastated. There used to be trees here, but that hurricane wiped them out.
One thing that's awesome about this camping area that is closed is that they have lots of rocks out here on the beach where you can comb and look for lobsters, crabs, fish. Everything's out here and it's shallow. It really is a fantastic snorkeling area here near the shore. Looking forward to when they open this area. It'll be great. And if you can see here, that's Bahia Honda Bridge. We're almost around the other side of the island, but of course, that's still over a mile away. We're right here, nestled on the corner of the bay, getting ready to hit that beautiful, clear water again that greets you when you enter in the park.
Well, I'm coming around where Sandspur camp area ends and the main road to get back to the entrance starts, and here I am, and there's like a little lagoon here kind of with the rocks, little jetties, and it's white sand, and I just saw a manatee right back there in the dark area where it was shallow and grassy and rocky. Just saw a manatee. First time I ever seen one over there, but he took off. He didn't want to stay around. He kind of turned around and looked to be a little curious, and I think I got an underwater shot of him. So I'm happy he did that, but I wasn't going to chase him because I would have had to backtrack and lose ground, and I'm trying to get back. So it's not easy with this choppy water. So I'm staying near the shore to get as much of a break from it as I can. I haven't had much of a break from it. After snorkeling around, it's been choppy and very difficult. So I didn't want to lose that ground and chase a manatee, which I've seen 1,000 manatees. So continuing to the bay, here's the bay where when you come into Bahia, this is what you see. The beautiful white sand. That's where I'm heading. I'm gonna paddle across the bay. Look at, there's an overseas highway. Beautiful out, sunny Florida in the Florida Keys.
Well, I'm sure you're getting tired of all this beautiful scenery, So I'll skip past the beach area where everybody's hanging out, which was voted the most beautiful beach in the United States, and head to the southernmost tip of Bahia Honda Key, where we'll find the old historic bridge. And we're on our final leg back to the camper. Just a little history for those of you who may not know it. This bridge was built over 100 years ago by Henry Flagler as a railroad to get to Key West. It then was converted to a highway called the Overseas Highway. It started to deteriorate, so they built a new one. It was decommissioned in 1972, and it spans 5,055 feet across Bahia Honda Bay. It is definitely one of those iconic photographs that you take when you're driving down the highway, famous in the Florida Keys.
All right, guys, made it to the Bahia Honda Bridge. I'm right under it. Look at that. Almost all the way around Bahia Honda Island. Not much longer. I'll be back to camp, and did a whole trip around the whole island. What an accomplishment. Got to keep paddling though. Got to get back to camp. Under the old Bahia Honda Bridge. It's the last push to get to the campsite. There's the bridge that we just went under. There's the campground store and the marina. And then there's the new Overseas Highway. Almost to camp. Almost there. Almost to the campsite. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. That's the campsite. Let's get it done.
All right, as I make it back to my campsite, I don't recommend this paddle for a weak kayaker. It was very strenuous, going against the wind, against the tide, and the choppy water. It took me about 4 hours to do it, but it was the first time I ever did it, and I'm glad I did. What a great adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. And if you enjoy kayaking, I got one more video on kayaking where I do some dusk kayaking under the old historic Bahia Honda Bridge with my headlamp. I hope you'll come back and join me next time, episode 9, 2 weeks in the Florida Keys. Do me a favor, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content just like this, hit that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll receive a notification every time I upload my brand new video. Thanks for watching RV Weekends, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, good morning, and Robert. RV Weekends back here again. September 8th. I wasn't going to chase him because I would have had to backtrack. It's high tide. Let's get it done.